everyone. Well, my name is Mary and welcome to my cozy cottage home. Today I am going to do some fall in my living room. So yesterday it was raining and I started going through my fall bins and I started feeling in the mood to decorate for fall. That's all it took. Some rain, some nice weather, going through my bins. And then this morning I went to Hobby Lobby. Of course, that was more inspiration and more of a let's get decorating. So at first my idea was not to put pumpkins, just to bring in the fall colors, slowly. The transition from summer to fall. And I know for me this is early, usually I start in September, but YouTube, everybody does it, right? And of course it helps because it motivates us, it gets us into the fall, spirit to get into the, decorating our homes. And I can't believe some of my neighbors already have fall wreaths on their door. And I'm like, I'm the one doing YouTube here in the neighborhood, or somebody else might be doing YouTube. I don't know. But there's some houses with fall wreaths already, and here I am with nothing. Shame on me. But I can't help it. It's the weather. I'm going to stick to that. I'm going to blame it on the weather, right? But you know what? Hobby Lobby always helps, right? So right now on my TV, I have the fall ambience, and it just looks so beautiful. I will show that to you all in a little bit once we get over there and decorate. But for right now, I will be showing you all the stuff I got at Hobby Lobby. Now, like I said, I wasn't planning to put pumpkins, but let me show you what I got. And the first thing I got was this. Now you see the sofas, they're supposed to be gray, but to me I feel like there's blue in there, so I have some pumpkins that I've had for maybe 4 or 5 years that have blue on them. I'm gonna bring them out, maybe not today, maybe another video, but for right now I'm just doing a few little touches and for sure adding the stuff that I just bought. But I got 2 of them, and aren't they beautiful? These right now, I think I saw 40% off on their foliage or their flowers. These were $11.99, so I might have paid like $6 something for them. But I got 2 of them. And after that, what did I get? Oh, it was this one. I think this will look so pretty in my living room. And this is where I'm planning to put it, in the living room, so it might be going in their gift. Thanks. Alright, so then, in that bag, I got this one, and this one I plan to put it into one of my plants. And I probably will, I'm going to have to bring one of my plants in here because I have that blue in here. Let me just show you why. Since I got these and I have blue, and I saw this, and then I saw the picture of him, and I said, oh, I got to take this. I got to take this. It's got some blue, and it's going to be perfect, y'all. It's going to be beautiful. But let me tell you, I'm getting ahead of myself here. The reason also that I decided to get some blue is because the day before I went to JCPenney. They have, or they might still have the curtains on sale, and these were 50% off. I got these for $19.99. I already washed them. They're ready for me to put on my window. And you see how they have like a little bit of blue, and look at the branches. To me, I think this would be perfect for fall. I don't know. What do y'all think? So I figured, I've got curtains that are new. They have the blue. So I was like, you know what? Yeah. And I saw these. I'm like, yeah, I guess I will be adding some blue to my living room. And then, so these are supposed to be blocking the sun, but they look a little thin to me. I mean, quality is good, you all. But I don't know. I think, well, my window's fine. It doesn't really bring in a lot of the sun in because there's a porch in front of that window. But yeah, that's why I decided to start getting some blue in my living room. Plus I have some pumpkins that are blue as well. And then I found this little pumpkin. And I wanted to bring more stuff from Hobby Lobby, but I'm like, no, that's enough for right now. But when I saw this one, I said I have to take it. An owl. I love owls. So I know where I'm going to put this. It's going to be somewhere in the living room. It's between my kitchen and my living room. It will be right there. I have already a place for this. So yeah, that's all I got from Hobby Lobby. My total came out to $67.47. Yeah, so I think these were $11.99. Oh, give my cat treats right now to hopefully keep him quiet, but no, he's right here and he's talking to me already. $11.99. So $7.19 each. For both I paid $14.38. Yep, $14.38. Oh well, they are pretty though. And let's get decorating, you all. Hopefully y'all enjoy this video. And I'll try and keep being talkative while I'm decorating. If not, I will be putting some music, but I hope I don't have to. But if I do, there'll be a little bit of music, you all. Yep, gotta get started. It is already gonna be like probably 12 already. And I wanted to do at least 2 videos today, but we'll see how this goes. Hopefully y'all enjoy, and let's get decorating, right? Okay, so I got a few things out from my bins too. For instance, like these little pumpkins. Since they're a little blue, I'm gonna go ahead and put them down here on my fireplace. I'm already sneezing because I didn't need to wipe in here. It's just a remote for my fireplace to turn on. Okay. So far this is what I got. I have these 2 little pumpkins that I could put down here. I don't know if I'll just probably keep these in here. These were already in here. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I can just leave them there, you know. I already have like so many things on my bins that... Just go back there. This sign says grateful. I can put that right here. I was thinking of keeping this in here. But I think I'll leave it out. And then I got a picture of my son. Yeah, that is a firefighter. It's going to be back there. It's been there. It's going to stay there. I need another picture of my other son that's also a firefighter. Can have it on that side. So son, if you do see this video, I'm waiting for a picture. Alright, so I think that's perfect. You know, it looks good. I found these also that I'm going to go ahead and put on these right here. Hopefully they still work. Yep. So that means I need to put some batteries on this. But I was thinking of keeping these up here. So let's go ahead and move up a little bit more. For up here, I have this from last year, and they still have these again this year. But I was actually thinking of going something like this, which I think these look real pretty with this. But since I bought the other foliage that has that blue, I'm going to go and add that blue in there. Let's see. And I did fluff it up a little bit to open it up more. So I think I'm going to go with these inside like that. And then we can just play with it a little bit, you know, open it up. I think 2 was enough for this little base. It looks pretty, doesn't it? So this will be over here, trying to keep it away from the TV. And sadly I can't cover that, but later on I'll take care of that, so no worries, right? But that does look real pretty there. Now I have these, and I have these candlesticks that I've had also from Hobby Lobby, and I've had them for so many years. So I'm going to go and add these here today. And like I said, I need to put batteries on this. So I think I'm going to put this here so it won't cover much the frame. And I know I need to put a tablecloth, a runner in here, and I will. I did find one, but that I plan to use somewhere else. But I'll keep looking to see if I have another one. If not, I'm just going to buy something. But for now, I'm going to just leave it like this. But I think just like this is enough. I mean, later I can probably put something else here in the middle. But for right now, I'm going to leave it like that and just keep working and see what... Oh, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to put up the curtain, see how it looks. And then we're going to go to one more table. And I think that'll probably be it for today. Alright, so I went ahead and put the curtains now. I had an idea. I was thinking of putting like a blue sheer curtains in the middle, and I can't find them. So I might have given them away. I couldn't find them. So that's all I got. I think they look real pretty, and it does have those little touches of blue. And you know, these branches makes me think of fall. You know, when the leaves fall off a tree. So I think it's pretty. Now, I can leave them like that, but I think I can just also have them on the side, just like that, you know. Give it a little bit more light in here. But I'll tell you one thing, they're light. You can see light coming in through them, so, which I don't mind. It's a living room. But they're not that full for this window, so I wish I would have had that blue. Maybe another color, I don't know, but I was kind of thinking maybe blue in the middle would have looked nice. I don't know, let me know what y'all think, but for now I think I'm going to leave it like, well, I have no choice. I couldn't find them, so it doesn't look like I have them anymore. If not, I can go buy some. But, yeah, I feel like it's not enough. I think I needed like 4 for this window, and usually it only takes 2, but these curtains are not that... big on the width, you know. So moving on, we're gonna move to another little table, and let's see how this one goes. I just wanted to show you what I'm looking on my TV right now, or what I have on my TV. Isn't that beautiful? Just so calm, cozy, so lovely. And I can hear the crackling, you know, the beautiful noise of being outside in the dark, looking at that moon. It just looks so pretty. Right now, what you can see right there, it's my my ring light. But okay, just wanted to let you guys see what I was seeing and what I have on my TV. Okay, for up here, I think this is what I'm gonna have. It's a little squirrel, and these are little pumpkins that I've had from last year. So I'm just gonna fill it up. And then I have this one also from last year, and I believe this is from Aldi's. And I'm going to put something on there just to get that smell of fall. And I'll be right back so I can get that. Okay, so I have this. This one, Thompson Candles, or Candle Company's Super Scented Apple Dumplings. I'm going to go and add those in there just to get the smells, the beautiful smells started. Just like little pieces. And I think one should be enough. No thumper. And right here, like I said, I have just little pumpkins that will be, and of course they're from Hobby Lobby. I'm already making a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. All day to clean the house, and of course decorate and have some fun. I think that looks beautiful. What do y'all think? Oh, and I also got to take off this little tag here. And of course this is also a little wreath. That's from Hobby Lobby. In a little bit I'll bring you to do a little close-up for y'all to see a little bit better. So right here in the bottom or in the middle shelf, I went ahead and brought this pumpkin. I put a little light in there, and then I'm gonna put this one here. Has like a little blue pumpkin and a white one. It's a beautiful tray. This was from last year. So I'm gonna bring this one right here. Kind of cover the wires from the lamp and everything on top. I have this one that's a little bird, and it's brown, so I think it's just, this is around the time I use this one only for fall because of the color. This one right here. And a cute little squirrel. And I was thinking maybe just bringing that little greenery and bringing it over here to the little squirrel. I also have this. So another thing I was thinking, I have this little bowl I made, and it has some blue pumpkins. Green pumpkins also in here. It's a beautiful sage green, and this bowl I made last year. So I was thinking maybe trying it on that pumpkin just to give it a little something on there. See how it comes out. Let's find out. I don't want to cover the pumpkin too much. Yeah, I think it does give it a cute little something there, right? You can also have this here. Another one of these little birds, and this one's looking up. So I just put it over here on this side, so it can be one right here and this one down here in the bottom on this side. Alright y'all, we are on the bottom of the shelf, and you can see where my plug-in is. Everything's plugged in. I added a little cable wire to put all that together as best as I could. So I'm gonna have to bring one of my pumpkins and put it right here just to cover that up. And this is the bottom, so you really can't see there, you know, when you're walking, passing by here, but you will see a pumpkin. So I have that. And I went ahead and added the other little bird right here. I also have the sign here that I was hoping to put in the middle, which maybe I could still do. I don't know. I don't know about covering the pumpkin. Or I can just put it here on the side next to the little bird. That gives the little bird something right there. Pumpkin right here. And I have this one as well. This one I was thinking of putting right here on this side. And then of course I have this frame, and I want to put this frame here because it has a little squirrel. And since we already put a squirrel in the middle shelf, I want to bring a little squirrel down here in the bottom. So let me go ahead. I think that's pretty much it with this 3-shelf unit. And this of course is from Hobby Lobby, and I've had it for like 3-4 years probably. So let me give you guys a little close-up of everything. I am actually sitting down on the floor right now, and this is the bottom. See, so yeah. In the middle shelf, there's the little bird, the little squirrel, and the pumpkin with a bow. And I am actually just standing up. Okay, so I was thinking of maybe putting this one. This one I actually made it myself, and you can tell it's already melting and it's starting to smell really nice in here. And so that's what we got so far. And right now I have a pumpkin on the floor that I'm going to put somewhere right now. What do y'all think? I think it looks pretty. Doesn't it look beautiful? And then we got the curtains. Alright, you all, I went ahead and put this on. It looks real pretty with it. There's a little squirrel. Isn't it wonderful when we bring everything back from last year and then we add a little bit more from this year? And bow is so pretty. And we got our gift thanks. And again, this, like I said, it's way in the bottom, so that outlet is okay. So we're back on the fireplace. Now, I have a question. I got these as well. So whether I leave these up here, or I just leave these instead. I'm thinking I'm going to go with those. And then I brought this pumpkin, the blue pumpkin, or one of my blue pumpkins. I think I have another one. And just go ahead and put these instead. Like I said, it's my TV's on top of this, so I can't cover too much on it. But I think it looks pretty. And that greenery, isn't it beautiful? With a little touch of blue on it. Gotta kind of fix this up a little. Give it a little bit of more separation. And there's my curtains. You see how the curtains have a little bit of blue as well. And over here in the bottom, just that. Okay, so we're gonna go to remove these for now. And I'll just probably bring these candles over here to my kitchen.